So 23 minutes in. 23 minutes in, and I forgot to do the YouTube. It's a good start, isn't it? Look at all of them. There's a nice fair few there. I think we'll attack them if nobody comes back on that one. China's in there as well. Italy. Oh, hold on a minute. You can't even... Oh, I've not even got it set up right, have I? I know you don't really want to hear it, but it's better than hearing silence. Croatia. 6th of April 24, so a year ago. Just over a year ago. 20 meters FT4. Thank you. I'm pretty sure that 993 matches for the for your radio, doesn't it? It's for that radio, isn't it? I'm sure it was. Didn't we do this one? I use RF sensing to tune. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, does that mean... Yeah. Yeah, I think there was like a little cable. What has everyone been up to? I have been, or what I've been doing this week, I've been sorting out the my club's website. I've been doing lots to the website. China. That's a fair distance. Did he come back? Nope. It's all good. Oh, I don't think you got us. He's only -20 though. He's here. Telescopic mast. I don't have a telescopic mast. I do have like a mast of my own, but money wise is mainly the option for a mast. I've got to do some save up some pennies. Save my pennies up and crack out a mast, and then that way it will basically replace the pole type mast that I've got. It was holding up my cobweb. At the moment, it's holding up the loop antenna. £1,000 fitted. Yeah, I wanna. What I want to do is I want to get a new radio first. I'm certainly in thing for a new radio. So yeah, I want a new radio, more up to date, I suppose. I think I'm gonna have to trade mine in or sell it privately to get the most money for it, and then get, I don't know, a I don't know, FTDX 1200, 3000 maybe. Ideally, I want 7610, but I'd have to save up quite a bit for that. So I want to get a new radio first, and then I'll go for the telescopic mast, because it will replace and it won't take up any more room than what my pole does at the moment. Yeah, they are. Yeah, yeah. um, it won't take any more room than my pole does at the moment. At the moment, my pole has 3 sections, and it's about 12, about 10 to 12 meters to the top. It doesn't quite go over the apex of my house, but I'm gonna have to for a fixed pole. I needed it not to go over the apex, and something that when I lower it down, because I've got it on like a winch system type thing, then I can undo all the bolts and then tilt it down. Because it's a fixed pole system, the 3 poles pretty much go 3/4 of the way to the end of the garden, which is about 8, 10 meters, 12 meters, something like that. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've got at the moment. I suppose I could. This will be good, showing you how bad my drawing is. I've kind of got a pole there, and then the pole kind of goes up there, Let's see. Where's that? Italy. So I've kind of got something like that. So this bit here is K&T'd onto the wall, and then these brackets here and here are scaffold swivel mounts, swivel things, and one is basically, I use one at the top. This one here is to hold it straight, and then I undo this one, and then I can swivel it down and pivot it down with that. And I use that just to up and lower it down at the moment. Yeah, one's for pivoting and one's to make it, you know, stay straight. And then I've got them two on that, and then further up, about halfway up where the windows are, there's a T bracket to hold it still at the top so it doesn't sway too much. So I've done it like that, but a crank up mast, you know, the square sectioned telescopic mast would certainly help. And they wouldn't take any more room than what that does, and it would be less. It would take less of the garden when pulled down to tilt down. So they are really good. I had to go and pick one up locally with one of our blokes, Tim, G6DXY, because he picked one up off of a bloke locally, and we stuck it on the top of his car on the roof rack. Fred, thank you for the follow. Whiskey for Yankee Papa Whiskey. I have a 12-meter aluminium box section mast that gets over the head. Yeah. So something like that, you know, like that. The 12-meter, you know, box section type mast. Is it tenor mast? Oh, I can't remember what they are now. Tenor mast. Yeah, these ones in Scotland. Is it Scotland? Masts. Windstock mast. Domestic mast. I'm not sure what one it is. Sorry, was miles away then. Right, let's pick some of these out, shall we? Seems like everyone's calling CQ, but no one's answering. Oh, says that, and then someone answers. Ukraine. This one shouldn't be showing up. He didn't hear me. Yeah, this one shouldn't be showing up. As you can see, it says B4 we've already worked in. Excuse me. There we go. Excuse me. Check. What's he saying? Is it possible? Excuse me. Oh dear. Okay. I think he's heard. Should try him again, shall we? AE. There's a lot of Spain and Italy on. I'm off. Hope to decode you on the 19th. Hope so, mate. Hope so. Certainly come on and see if we can work here. Yeah. What is this? I'm an amateur radio operator, licensed amateur radio operator in the UK. We're just doing a standard live, I suppose. This is one part of the hobby called a digital. This is FT8. It's a digital stuff. It's where the computer will generate a digital tone, send that tone down to the radio via USB. Then the radio will send that over the airwaves. Somebody else's radio on the other end in another country, in your country, just down the road from you, wherever, will receive it. It will then send that audio or that tone from the radio down the USB cable back into the computer, and the program that you see in front of you, this one will decode it. There are many aspects to amateur radio hobby. There's voice, so you can get over a microphone, something like this, or a standard microphone like this. Transmit over the airwaves and talk to, you know, different countries, etc., etc. Based on propagation, so some places you'll hear, some places won't hear. There is repeater stuff, so you can go onto local repeaters and do that on the VHF frequencies and UHF. There is moon bounce, so you can bounce your signal off the moon. Satellite work, you can do satellite work. You can talk to the International Space Station when they're passing over your part. So this one's Russia. And I do these lives, you know, for this part kind of thing. Just so, for instance, for something like that, someone comes in, sees it on, you know, on a platform, and asks what it is all about, what we're doing. Because you never know, you don't ask, you don't find out. Thank you. And that one come down to here, which was 1,542 miles away, down near Moscow. Simon, thank you for the like. Spain. Thank you for the heart. Thank you. So that was Spain. And then it will change here. And on our map, tell us where we went. So we come here, 791 miles away. China's still on. I wonder if we can get China. Bravo 8. There we go. Bravo 4. That's a nice long one. Put it down to China. I'm not sure if we're going to pick it up, but we'll never go. Minus 24. There are 2 people, I think, on top of him. I don't think we're going to get him. No? Nothing on that one. Actually, I've not tried 10 meters or anything. Oh, hey, come back. Thank you. Did he get it? Okay, must have got that. Must have got that. Right. That one. Switch over to there. I'm a Fortress Amateur Radio Club. There you go. Look at that. Oh, I don't think I've got him. But we're good there. Just Crow. I'm not on FT4, but I'm on FT8. Not going too bad. I've just switched over to 40 meters. Do you think we have conditions for a voice 40 meter or 80 meter from Florida? Oh, I don't know. On 20 meters, there was a couple of like USA and that coming through. There was it was minus 20. I think it was minus 22 China. on 20 meters. Thank you. What can we, let's have a look, actually. We hold, yeah, hopefully come back. Yep, he did, he got it. Right, so let me have a little look on I can't read. FTA, FT4, CW, SSB. We're doing 100 watt. TX antenna. Is there an N fed? Can't see because of that. Hold on. Let me get rid of that. Right. So, 40 meters. What would an N fed be? Dipole? It's not really a dipole, is it? About 33 feet ish. It's actually about 8 meters. So I'm not actually sure how this works. TX location. G, where's G? Or M? Would M be the same? No, so G, London. Receiver. I know this is just not what I want. So India Oscar 9-1 Victor Victor. What's the grid square? Because this isn't the one that shows me what I want it to see. Number 2 did. This is, I've never actually tested this. This is weird to me compared to the other one. I wonder if I can do Station Master 2 because it ain't connected. Look, MFU. This one is better. So if I go 20 meters, 40 meters, sorry. Right, here we go. So apparently 20 meters or 40 meters, CW, digitals. The CW will get over to you. CW and digital will go over to the USA. SSB is in Europe. 40 meters. Or a little bit of SSB like New York way. Right on the coast, I suppose. CW digital is all over the US. So 20 meters would be better for an SSB, I think, towards like the coast, New Yorkish way. Maine, Boston, New York, Washington, towards this way, Nashville, Memphis. Where the fuck's Florida? I don't know America at all. CW digital for Florida at the moment. Yeah. You never know. Conditions might change. Yeah, so 20 meters is most probably a lot better for Florida, but it'll be digital, FT4, FT8, CW. Shall we? Stop that. Stop it, and then 2 people come up. 3 people come up. Do that one because he's next. And Delta Lima. And Germany. Oh, where's my camera gone? I've only just noticed that. Why has my camera disappeared? There we go. Why did that happen? Alright, who we got on? Move that one. Right, shall we have a little go, shall we? Wow. Alright. Moment I say let's do it, like another one comes up. EI. So is that Ireland? But it's Italian in Ireland. Maybe. You're next. Golf 3 Zulu Oscar Hotel. BR. Is that Birmingham, maybe? BR? Orpington? Thank you. And then Italy in Ireland. No, it's not Birmingham. Let's have a look. Dublin, Ireland. Nice. Call in one more time and then we'll see. Oh, thank you. Oh, mate. Just make sure he got it. Yep, he got it. Right. Right, let's have a little look, shall we? So get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Excuse me. Right. Oh, there's a contest. There's a contest, is there? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Right, so right. So if I just try and find 308. Try and see, well, we'll go down there, I think. That's as good as I'm going to get it, I think. So we shall have a little look at trying to get it so it doesn't get in the way, I suppose. Down here. Test. Test, test. Test, 1 2 1 2 1 2. That's not good. 2 2. That's not good, is it? Okay, 1 2. Check, 1 2 1 2. That's too high. Two, 2 1 2 1 2. Way too high. Audio check, 1 2 1 2 1 2. What's going on here? Audio check, 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I'm on a dummy load. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 check 1 check 1. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Audio check. Two. Dummy load. Yes. Two, two, two. Oh, that's because I'm not looking. Two. Right. That one should be working. Right, 1 2 1 2. Right. So turn that all the way down.
That should be better. Right, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check audio. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Right. 100 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Right, there might be a little bit of stuff behind that because of that. Yeah, that's RF coming in because of the dummy load is very close. But what I'm trying to do is make sure that I've got audio levels there. Wow, well, that was way too much, wasn't it? 1 2 1 2 1 2. Can't hear anything like that, can we? Right, 1 2. Right, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1, check 1. Audio. Let's do that one as well. Turn that off. 1 2 1 2. That one's too much. There we go. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Audio check. Audio check. 1 2 3. Right. Canada, contact.
Pas Lima, F1.
There's a contest on, so it's going to be hard. Check 1, check 1. Mike 0 Kilo in November. Mike testing audio. You know what, I think we'll do. So we'll sort this out.
Thank you very much. 73. Bye-bye. Have a nice weekend.
Boy. There we go. It's a frequency in use. Mike 0 Kilo November. Mike testing your go. Hold on, okay. Whoa. Not good. Not good at all. That is RF. So we need these are that. So what do we reckon? There's a lot of noise coming through that.
CQ-40, CQ-40, Delta Golf 9 Victor Hotel, Delta Golf 9 Victor Hotel, Delta Golf 9 Victor Hotel, CQ-40, CQ-40, Delta Golf 9 Victor Hotel.
So if we change
CQ-40, CQ-40, Delta Golf 9 Victor Hotel, Delta Germany 9 Victor Hotel.
right, let me change over the microphones. This one here. That one there is where are we going? We're going out of the radio into that, out of the radio. That one. Okay, right. So we'll scrap that idea for the moment. And we'll just use a standard microphone. We'll just use a standard mic. Because a standard microphone
121212. It's a frequency in use. Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, checking the frequencies in use. Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, checking the frequencies in use. CQ, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, CQ, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, calling CQ and standing by. CQ, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, CQ, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, calling CQ and standing by. CQ, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, CQ, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, calling CQ and standing by. CQ40, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, calling CQ and standing by. CQ, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, CQ, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, calling CQ and standing by. CQ, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, CQ, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, calling CQ and standing by. Golf Mike 7 again.
Golf Mike 7, Golf Juliet Mike, Nelly Charlie, Yankee Romeo India Lima, and I'm in the Islander South Normandy, over.
Golf Mike 7, Golf Juliet Mike. I can just about hear you in the background in the noise. I've got a little QRM. The name here is Martin, Mike Alpha Romeo Tango India November, and you're coming through about 5 and 5, 5 and 7 on this end. It's a little bit hard to hear just because of the noise floor here. Back to you, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike.
Mike 0 Kilo November Mike. It's Golf Mike 7 Golf Juliet Mike. I'm running an Icon 7410. 100 watts into in the bed halfway. Over.
Is it 741, Roger? Golf Mike 7, Golf Juliet Mike. Was that what was the radio again? Sorry.
I'm sorry, Martin. I'm getting a lot of QSB. You're 5 and 9 closer into the island down from over.
Yeah, there's a lot of QSB. So I've got you in a log. And when conditions work a bit better, hopefully we'll work again, Roger. So I'll let you go and we'll see if anyone else is on there. So Golf Mike 7, Golf Juliet Mike from Mike 0 Kilo November Mike. Over. Right, 2 seconds.
Right. Just trying to sort out my gonna have to sort out my my audios for at least when we next do the contest. Get that around that, which is a bit of a test and see if it works. I need some audio. I need my microphone, a proper working microphone. 2. That can come off of there. Right, 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Audio, audio, audio. Audio, audio. That is definitely RF. That is definitely RF. Why am I getting RF? I shouldn't be. Why am I getting RF? Sorry. I wasn't looking at the chat. Sorry. Jason, 2 Echo 1 Hotel Kilo Oscar. Hi, how you doing? Good afternoon. Just dropping in for a couple of minutes. Hope you're keeping well. Thank you, I am. I've just figured out I've got some RF in the audio. Just trying to figure that one out. I was doing some FT8 and decided to see if we can do some CQing, but I don't like this is okay for normal, I suppose, but when I'm doing a contest, I need this really. So I'm just trying to figure out why I'm getting RF, because if I do this, come at the top. If I go to the top, that all the way down. 1, 2, testing audio. Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, testing audio. Definitely audio, RF in the audio. One two one two one two one two. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Now I'm getting no audio. Well, that wasn't very good, was it? One, two. Oh, there we go. Right. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, testing audio, testing audio, testing audio. Audio check, audio check, audio check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, testing audio. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Ah, that sounds a bit better, doesn't it? Mike 0 Kilo November Mike, test audio. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing audio, testing audio. There we go. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let's see this, shall we?
CQ, CQ, CQ. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. Calling CQ and standing by. CQ, CQ, CQ. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. Calling CQ and standing by. CQ, CQ, CQ. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. Calling CQ and standing by. CQ40, CQ40. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. 0, Kilo, November Mike. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. Calling CQ and standing by.
Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. This is Golf 3, X-ray, Oscar, Uniform. G3XOU calling by.
G3XOU, Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike returning. Hi, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, from Golf 3 X-ray, Oscar Uniform. Yes, good evening to you. Name's Dave. The location is near the village, near Tavistock in the village of Whitchurch in West Devon. And you're a good 5 and 9 with me at the moment. Back to you from Golf 3 X-ray, Oscar Uniform.
Golf 3 X-ray, Oscar Uniform, Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike. Yeah, you are about 5759 on this way. Sorry, I've just got to sort out my my audio settings. Right, is that better? The Vox doesn't seem to be working properly, but we will sort that out. And so you are 5759 here, and the name is Martin, Mike Alpha Romeo Tango India November, and situated in a town called Stevenage in Hertfordshire. Roger.
Yeah, Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike from Golf 3 X-ray, Oscar Uniform. Yes, okay, Martin, no problem. 5 and 7 to 5 and 9. It's the band is very noisy, a lot of static on here. Seems to be some thunderstorms over on the continent. Looking at the lightning .org website there, and looking as though they're getting quite a bad storm over there. Okay, the rig descended an IC 7300 which is driving a homebrew linear amplifier, producing about 250 watts output to an inverted V trap dipole, which is about 8 meters high. It's a fairly low inverted V one, mainly used for NVIS work on this band and also on 60 meters there. Back over to you, Martin. Mike 0, Kilo, November Mike from Golf 3 X-ray, Oscar Uniform.
Roger. Yeah, the radio here is the Kenwood TS2000, running 100 watt into an N-fed half wave. It's roughly about 8 meters high. Goes along to the front and then to a slope of about 5 meters, and then the rest of it goes down to the front front gate. And yeah, so doing well, and I have noticed that the band's not brilliant. I was actually doing I'm doing a live, so I was doing some FT8, and someone asked if we can get over to the US actually, and then I was doing the SSB, and for some reason I think I've got some audio, RF in the audio chain, which seems to be coming through. So that's what I was on here just a second ago, trying to sort that out. But it doesn't seem to be sorted, I don't think, not from what I can hear in my headphones, Roger.
Yeah, from Golf 3 X-ray Oscar uniform. It's okay, Martin. I'm not detecting any RF feedback at all. Normally, it'll sound distorted if there's any RF on speech there, but it's a good clean signal as far as I can tell. Obviously, a lot of static around at the moment there. And yeah, okay, on the TS2000, I've got a TSB 2000 here, which is the sort of remote. It's a box basically. You've got a remote control unit with it, the RC2000 one. And I haven't that for quite a while, but I tend to use it on 2 meters and also on Sky Command 2 mode. I don't know whether you've played about with that at all. They do work very well on that, and take the dog for a walk and work the HF bands with it, with a handheld FM rig. I've got, obviously you need the companion one to go with it. The one I've got is, I'm just trying to think which one it is now, but it has to have the Sky Command 2 mode enabled on it. But I think as they come normally, they're not, I had to adjust mine with the link inside to get it enabled. They were mainly enabled for the American market, but since we've been allowed to do such things over here, it was worth enabling. Anyway, yeah, back over to you there from Golf 3 X-ray Oscar uniform.
Golf 3 X-ray Oscar uniform from Mike 0 Kilo November Mike. No, well, it must be just local in my audio chain this end. I suppose in the headphones might be picking it up. If it's not coming through that end, which is good news because I can hear something on my end. So that's good news for me. Yeah, no, I haven't really messed about too much with the I mean, I only mainly do HF. I do a lot of the contests. I do a lot of contesting, and then I usually do like a Saturday live. Usually I'm doing like FT8 on that because then I interact with the followers and such. So because I get a lot of questions on the hobby, on what it is, what am I doing, etc., etc. So I thought we'd do that and try and get many people into the hobby as I can. So yeah, we'll back to you on the final. Gold 3 X-ray Oscar uniform from Mike 0 Kilo November Mike.
0 Kilo November Mike from Golf 3 X-ray Oscar uniform. Yes, okay, mostly okay. There's a station almost on the channel. I think he's on 7.2 dead, who's making some horrible noises at the moment. So he says he's got a really bad case of indigestion, I think. Anyway, such is life. Yeah, okay, on the 2000 they're a nice rig. I've always liked them, and I've got a TS590S here as well, which I use as well as the IC7300.
Hi, Keith.
I do like the Kenwood kit.
Very
nicely engineered and well designed, etc. But I did, like a lot of people, buy the 7300 when it came out. It's a nice rig. It's got some things I don't really like about it, but it's got a number of plus points. The spectrum display is very good on it, and I find that quite useful. And I've also got a Kiwi SDR, which is on the internet, which I leave that on. That's mostly operating on a 204-foot doublet, which I've got. I leave that on in the week when I'm not doing any operating on HF bands during that time. That's quite interesting to see the various people using it from all over the place. I've got one guy from Singapore who uses it as his receiver. The noise floor at his QTH is so bad. It's in an apartment building apparently. He uses the Kiwis as his main receivers, as it were. Anyway, I don't know whether you played about with those. About 800 of them on, scattered all over the world there, available through the internet there. Back to you, Martin. Mike 0 Kilo November Mike from Golf 3 X-Ray Oscar Uniform.
Golf 3 X-Ray Oscar Uniform from Mike 0 Kilo November Mike. Oh no, it's a little doublet. No, I've never. I certainly don't have enough room for an antenna that size. Mine's just a shortened end-fed half wave. It's only about. It must only be 20 odd, no, 30 feet maybe, 20 odd feet. No, I can't remember what it is now. It's very, very short. I know that. I can get it in my footprint of my garden of 66 feet. So it must be at least 50 feet, I would have thought, because I haven't got much room between the back of the garden to the front of the garden. So yeah, but we do well on it. I mean, I'm on it now. And we do well on it. I did my furthest contact on SSB with that antenna would be South Korea, I think it was, which was nice. And so yeah, I'm going to let you go. I still have. I was only at the top of the band here, just because I did notice the other person, the other operator. But I was only up here because it was out the way of anyone else, and I was testing for my audio. That's the only reason why I'm up here. But yeah, he's quite in the way and causing a lot of noise. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to hear, but we're getting there. So I shall leave you to it, and I shall go back and see if I can do any more testing on this, see where this noise is coming from. Golf, Golf 3 X-Ray Oscar Uniform from Mike 0 Kilo November Mike. Out.
Yeah, Mike 0 Kilo November Mike from Golf 3 X-Ray Oscar Uniform. Yeah, okay, Martin, let's get off and have a play with the audio there, but it sounds fine at this end. The frequency range is very good, and as you say, it's not an ideal band to listen to at the moment with the amount of static that's on it, but you're getting over that without any problem. And then, okay, on the antenna, yes, I'm very fortunate here. We've got an older property, so I can get a full-sized doublet up without any problem. We've got an 85-foot high Himalayan cedar in the front garden, which is about 150 years old. It's in good nick, fortunately, but I use that as the main sort of antenna pole. But it's a bit of a nightmare to get antennas up it. I use a 12-meter fishing pole to get the wires, around the branches and things like that. But it takes a bit of time and patience, but it's definitely worth it with the having something that high. I can only get it up to about 45 feet, though. It gets worse as you go up. There's more branches to worry about. Anyway, I'll say 73s to you. Thanks very much for the QSO. Nice to meet you for the first time there, and see you further down there. Mike 0 Kilo November Mike. This is Golf 3 X-Ray Oscar Uniform. Signing clear. 73s there, Martin.
73, mate. Thank you. And then hopefully we'll see you on better conditions, mate. 73s. Goodbye. Mike 0 Kilo November Mike on QRT.
There's way too much noise there. I've got the bloke there as well. That's a bit strange. I can hear it. I don't know whether you're hearing it on the stream, but I'm hearing it through the headphones, so it might be just locally through my cables here and not through the actual antenna itself, which is a good thing, I suppose. That's where he is. Nearly 200 miles away. Where are we? That one? Yeah. Right. We are gonna end the stream right there. And we shall When is it? I think he said, didn't he? When was the contest? So we haven't got a contest next week. There's no contest next week. But next weekend, Saturday, Sunday, is Meals on the Air. And my club, G3X SAD, will be doing it from Cromer Windmill in Hertfordshire. So we're going to be down there. I may do a video down there. I'm not sure. We may have a little live. I'll see if I can do a live. I'm not sure if I can because the signal's not very good there. So it may just be a video, and then I'll stick up a video. Apart from that, the next contest is the 80 meter CC SSB contest, and that is on the 12th of May. So come back on that one. Hopefully I would have sorted out my issue. I mean, he says he can't hear it, but I can certainly hear something. Again, I'm not sure if anyone else can hear it. But I think something's there. But there was a lot of noise on the band as well. So SSB wasn't. That's what I mean. So there was a lot of noise on the band. A lot of conditions weren't good. So I mean, people knock it all the time, but you'll always get contacts on FT8, FT4, things like that. Why did I not? Was I not signed in? That's not. That's a 0. Logbook. Incoming. So 1 was. Oh, 2 was last month. Oh, they're all last month. 12th and the 6th. Okay, I'll deal with them. FT8s, they've already been done. Yeah, lovely. Right, so thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment in the comment sections, all the rest of the stuff. And we'll see everyone next weekend. Now, as of our normal live on a Saturday next weekend, because I'm doing Meals on the Air, the live will most probably not be done on the Saturday. I will either do it on the Friday or maybe the Sunday. The Meals on the Air is Saturday and Sunday, but the Sunday is more if the conditions were good, the weather was okay, they would normally go down for the Sunday as well. I'm not sure what time it finishes, actually. I'll have to figure out what time it finishes. Yeah. So thank you for everyone watching, and bye until the next one. Bye for now.